Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Beaters, and if you're new to the channel, I am Oldhead Gaming. Of course, we have Evil Dead the game as a primary focus this week with the launch of the Ash vs. Evil Dead update, which brought to us the brand new leader, Ruby Nobi. Now, of course, that did not come without some problems, as we did a video immediately after the stream on Thursday showing what was wrong with Elagos. And of course, his power possess is still broken, and you can pretty much daisy chain it, and sometimes you catch a cooldown, and sometimes you can just go right back into another unit. Problem is, it's not only the demons that have a broken character, it is also Lord Arthur. Everyone's screaming that Ruby is too OP, and maybe the diminishment of cooldowns is a little rough on demons, especially getting those procs up, but it doesn't really matter as much if the character that is with it is actually working as intended. So, in my opinion, right now Ruby's working the way she's supposed to, but the problem is Arthur is not. And what you're getting is really wild damage numbers that no demon can possibly keep up with, even a P5. And here's what's happening. Now, for example, I don't play AOD ever. And the reason is because I think he is so overpowered from the base kit of pretty much any survivor from the get-go. I always kind of shied away from playing AOD. And I know a lot of you love to play AOD, and this is the numbers I posted playing AOD. I did 204,000. I was doing 7k lights, 9k heavies with no combo string. Like, didn't even need last word. It was just crushing this poor demon. I was erasing this poor Elagos' entire existence. And then we did it again. And here's why. As you can see, whenever Arthur's popping his wrath, it is giving the boost it's supposed to. But the problem is, when it goes away, it's still staying. And that number's stacking. So it's raising base stat of damage continuously throughout the match until you get to the point where the demon has literally no chance to keep up. And that is the problem we're seeing right now, is Lord Arthur is basically flaming the entire game up in smoke. Now, fortunately, it looks like Battle Royale is working as intended now, and you can get a match in 30 seconds and go in and have some fun playing the Battle Royale mode. But the ASIM side right now needs fixing, and it needs fixing fast. And here's the thing. Unfortunately, this game does not have a wide enough characters to choose from when it comes to the demon side, so you can't just go around kill switching Elagos because he doesn't work. The same with Arthur. You could probably get away with kill switching him because of the fact there's still another 16 survivors. But the problem is, we don't know when an update is going to come to fix this. And right now, the balance in ASIM is really, really bad. And here's the thing. If you are a demon and you see in Lord Arthur, just expect to basically need to rush your ass off because of the fact that it is going to be, the longer this match goes on, the more powerful your opponents will get. Not just in pink F pickup or possibly getting legendary weapons, but their base damage will just keep stacking every time they're within Lord's Wrath. And that's going to be a big problem because, as we know, Saber is not quick at getting updates out. Like, let's be honest, this was the last update since November 14th when they dropped the Prestige system. And we have a bunch of brand new players about to drop in this game in 2 days when it goes live for free on PlayStation Plus from February 7th to probably around March the 6th. And a lot of new players are going to come into the ASIM, get smoked, and probably only hang out in Splatter Royale because right now the game is so broken. I mean, if they didn't have a hard enough time coming in with the fact that they were already going to be going against P5 demons and or survivors, you already now have to go an uphill battle of a game that is completely out of whack because it is not working the way it's supposed to. I love Arthur. Arthur was one of the first characters that I ever actually poured my time into. He was my first 25. He was probably close to my first Prestige until I went back to playing David. And here we are in the situation where Arthur now is just horrifically breaking the game. Tell me what you've been seeing. It's not good right now. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Tell me what you think. Have you been playing Arthur? Have you been taking advantage of this to farm Prestige? I want to know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.